It's hot enough in here to boil a monkey's bum, your majesty. And she sat quietly eyeing the Prime Minister. Actually, it was quite warm today. 32 Celsius, I don't know, 90, something like that, somewhere in the early 90s, lower 90s. It was less humid today, but it's supposed to rain this weekend, the holiday weekend, the 4th of July, Independence Day, celebration of independence from England from 1776, blah blah blah. Another excuse to get together and drink. And this one, they shoot off fireworks, which I'm not really keen on. I like to watch them, the visuals, but they're noisy and too many idiots around here get them, shoot them, they land on your house while they're still not extinguished all the way. So it's not one of my favorite holidays anyway. Last night's court. Brief update. Went to court on an issue where the county tells you that if you are not subscribed to a trash hauling service, that you are in non-compliance with the health and safety code of the county and that you are illegal and blah blah blah. You can be in jail, you can be fined, blah blah blah. I went to court, signed in on a sheet. First of all, they had us line up along the hallway. Then after there were about 10 people, they took that line and put them in this giant multi-purpose room. There were many chairs. At least 36 people ahead of us. They sat us down in rows. We were not allowed to speak, which I understand because it could get noisy. And then the bailiff told me I was not allowed to read anything. Why not? Well, you have to pay attention to the judge. Well, the judge is way up front, and I'm way back here, and I'm bored. And if I can't talk, which I don't really want to talk anyway, but anyway, I had an Italian philosophy book in Italian. So I thought, well, what do they think? I'm going to have things written down in the book or a bomb in the book? They should have checked me before I got in there. I mean, good God, this is so disorganized. Sat there for 15 minutes, then the bailiff comes around and says, how many people are here for trash issues? And half a dozen of us raised our hands, and he says, well, okay, come over here. So we were taken from there to another little seating group of chairs until the lady called our name. We went up and said, yeah, that's me, or no, that's not me. And she said, okay, are you ready to pay it? And I said, I have an issue with it. So she said, okay, go over there. She sent me to a third group of chairs, and I felt like the Arlo Guthrie's Alice's Restaurant song where he's put on the Group W bench. The Group W bench where they put you if you may not be moral enough to join the army. I mean, it is... And I waited there for 15 minutes. They finally called the name. I went up and I talked to this girl who looked like she was right off of a farm wagon. Her little ears stuck way out the sides. And she looked like she was just got in from picking corn that day. No offense, I'm sure she's a nice lady. She's a prosecuting attorney and she's awfully young. Anyway, she said, well, you are non-compliant, you're against the law, or blah blah blah. Are you Constance, blah blah blah. And I said, no, that's my mom. Well, then how come you're here? Because I live at this address. Oh, God, such crap. She says, well, so they were scheduled me to come back for court to fully, duly process me and prosecute me and berate, belittle, and probably add on more charges in September, 3 months from now. Such disorganization. Why can't they hire me? I could get their little asses all lined up in a row and I could get everything organized. I could design a better system than what they have going. So disorganized. Nobody knew what they were doing. I think they do that maybe on purpose. I was thinking they did that on purpose. Nobody knows what they're supposed to be doing. The bailiff tells them everything they're supposed to do or not do. It's like you're like cattle waiting to be slaughtered, you know? Here, slit my neck, let the blood flow. No, I don't think so. Today was a beautiful day. Rather warm, rather hot, beautiful outside. I did not go outside today. Well, yes I did. I took my mom someplace today. I came back in. I had a headache. When I woke up, my back was in excruciating pain. It does that now. Every day when I wake up, my lower back is in such pain. It's awful. It's like I want drugs. I want something, but I don't do that kind of thing. I took 2 Tylenol though, and it did take the edge off, but through the day it's okay, but in the evening, at night, and especially in the morning, my back hurts so bad. It's unbelievable. I don't really know what's causing it. Just unbelievable. Unbelievable. I gotta put the eyeballs on to see how long I've chattered on. Oh dear, after 6 minutes. Well, anyway, I'm feeling a bit melancholy. I haven't heard from anybody. I have no one, and I have nothing planned, and no future, and I keep getting poorer. I need something!